I'm president of MENSA India. Tomorrow I am handing over the presidentship to Mr. Gauri Shankar. It is by rotation, and he is the next president after that, Mr. Imtiaz Saigara. I am also the president of MENSA Project Dhruv, which is a project to select, identify and mentor poor children with economically weaker sections. That I will remain the president of MENSA Project Dhruv. And this is Mr. Ratan Singh Rathod. He is the president of MENSA India Delhi. And that is Mr. Shriram from President MENSA India Bangalore. There is Mr. Divakar. And this is Mr. Ankur Garg, our national treasurer. All the money is with him. So this is our team. Mr. Gauri Shankar will join us just now. And we have people coming from Pune tomorrow. So they are not here just now. MENSA's primary objective. MENSA is an international society based in London. We were started in 1945, and the prime objective of MENSA is that we identify and foster intelligence wherever we find it. We promote research in intelligence. So these are the two primary objectives. And MENSA India is pursuing those objectives on different fronts, which we will explain. Primarily, we give the MENSA test. It's an standardized IQ test normed on the Indian population. We have different tests for different sections of society. The underprivileged children have another test, the normal adults have another test, and the normal children have another test. And those who qualify in the 98th percentile or above are invited to join MENSA. 98th percentile would imply an IQ of 130 plus. So this goes to 98, 99, and 99 plus, which is in the order of 145, 160, and so on. So we select these brilliant people, and generally MENSA is a club where you have discussions amongst intelligent people, and as usual, where two intelligent people are there, there are three opinions. So, we have arguments also, but that is all part of the thing. Then we have the MENSA for the poorer children. It is our MENSA Project Dhruv, where we select poor children from NGO schools, street schools, government schools, whose father's parental income is very low. These parents are mostly, drivers, rickshaw pullers, maids, day laborers, and the children are brilliant. Some of them have 99 plus IQ. So we select them in between class 6 and class 10, age group of 10 and a half to 14 and a half. Then we mentor them, give them scholarship, move them to better schools, and do everything we can to ensure that these rough diamonds get polished and start shining with brilliance. And most of them, I would say 75 to 80% of them, show that given the opportunities, they can do extremely well indeed. We have children now in Delhi University, we have children in NITs, we have a child in IIT, we have children in Vishwakarma University, all over this thing. And all these children, if we had not helped them, they would still be doing what their fathers are doing, maybe setting up a cart on the road or whatever. Other NGOs in one very specific manner. We focus our attention only on intelligence, IQ, basically. Other NGOs are very broad-based. They are doing excellent work, but for a wide variety of people. Our brief is find out where brilliance lies, help it achieve its potential. We are the world's oldest and largest high IQ society, and we focus on what we are good at. There is no qualification, there is no academic qualification. They just have to sit for the test and score in the 98th percentile or above. It is a test designed by our own psychologists in Pune at the Gyan Prabodhini Institute of Psychology in Pune. And this test and then after designing this test is normed on a very large population of the target population, a very large number of children. Like for 10,000 children, you have normed it on. So the results are then very subjective. And this test is a culture fair test. It is independent of language. The test is explained to the child in the mother tongue of the child, whatever the child can understand. If it's Tamil, it is in Tamil. If it's in Hindi, it's in Hindi. And the test is completely pictorial. There is no language in the test. It is just associating pictures. There are 4 lines like this. Where will the 5th line go? Things like that. And it goes from easy to this thing. This test is conducted by certified MENSA proctors. Like I'm a proctor, he's a proctor, he's a proctor. So we are trained by our psychologist, and then we conduct the test. The test papers are evaluated by the psychologist. Conducted a test with 100 children.
Maybe we conduct, say, once, two or three times a year, because people apply from pretty much all of North India, so we want them to come together and take the test. And just now we conducted on the 25th of August. We had 117 candidates who appeared for the test, and so we advertise on our website, and we send out emails to the people who have sent in requests that we would like to appear for the test. Or
MENSA at this time has, I think, 1,200 members in India, roughly.
More, I think more than that.
Actually, why I am not able to give that, which I should be able to, is because our website our database is just now being remodeled, and in another 15-20 days time,
But I think the number is closer to 6,000. Because we have been doing this in Pune, we have been for a very long time. So it's a fairly old organization, but how many of them are still in India and all that, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, that